Hi there everyone, Life DIY Josie here. Welcome back to my channel. Today is Thrifty Thursday when I do a throwback of one low budget idea every Thursday. Today I'll be showing you some home decor and organization or storage ideas that are in farmhouse style. I'll be using this box here again, just like what you see in the backdrop there. So what I'm going to do today is I'm going to try to use them separately instead of together. So for this first project, I'm just going to show you just separating them using just the bigger part, which is the outer part. And I'm going to use 4 of them to show you how I can organize my paint bottles. Like the ones that I'm showing you here, I am just demonstrating how you can fit 4 of them. So as you could see, this is the apple barrel that they usually carry at Walmart, and this is the 2 fluid ounces or 59 ml bottle. Also, even the Mod Podge that they sell at Dollar Tree, and also I think the paint bottles that they sell at Dollar Tree, they will fit as well because they're almost the same size. Again, you have to look at the ones that look similar to these bottles here. So just to demonstrate, look at this one. This is the Waverly chalk paint. This is shorter than the bottles that I placed here, like this one, but it is wider or fatter. So you can only probably fit 2 of that. But if you want to mix probably 2 of that and maybe 1 thin bottle, you can fit 3. Store them lying down. And I think it's best so that you could easily identify or see the colors. You put them where the lid will be in the inner part and then the bottom part, so that you will see the colors are going to be showing on the outer part, or it will be at the front, like so. So depending on how many paints you have, you can use more or less of these cubes and just arrange them the way you like. So I'm loosely arranging them so that I can pick up one probably cube and then use those paints for a project. So it'll be good to color coordinate. Just to show you with this current project that I have just completed, you can use also the cubby to partially probably display your items. If you just want to remove those 3 drawers on the top, or maybe all the drawers, just want to show you that smaller items can fit, like the snow globes that I have on the left and the right, and in the middle just a small figurine. And it'll be perfect if you just want to collect items, small items or collectibles that will fit inside. You can mix and match, have the drawer system also at the bottom. I also want to show you that it will fit 9 spools of this twines that they sell at Dollar Tree, and look, they fit perfectly here. 3 in a row, 3 rows, and a total of 9. I think they sell this at Dollar Tree for I think 3 or 4 in a pack. So if you also like to sew, you can use this to store your threads as well as your baker's twines and elastics and all those other smaller items that you would normally use when you are crafting. Now I'm going to show you how I'm going to use the inner or the drawer portion, those with the cutouts there, how I'm going to put them next to each other. So I'm going to put them in 4 compartments here. So I'll just hot glue it here. Again, hot glue works because that one in the backdrop, the blue and green, I only hot glued them before I painted them. So I'm going to be just hot gluing the sides, making sure that I put the cutout this way, and then the very end, those 2 cutouts will be kind of put together so that it will not show either in the front or the back or even at the end. So as you can see, one will have a complete hole there, but it doesn't matter because it's not going to show in this arrangement that I'm going to be making. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to paint this in brown, kind of like mimicking a stain color. So I just want to make it look like very rustic as well. Like I said, I'm creating something more of a farmhouse style. So I'm using this apple barrel nutmeg brown, and I'm just going to be painting this. Probably a couple of coats of this nutmeg brown will do the job. After the paint has dried up, I am going to be putting these poster stickers. These are the ones that are in caps that they sell at Dollar Tree. And I'm just going to be attaching one letter at a time. So these 4 boxes will have a letter each to spell out the word home. Just going to be doing a little bit of upcycling or recycling here. I'm going to be using the tea bottles of tea drink that my daughter has saved me. She has been drinking a lot of these cold tea drinks, and since the container is made of real glass, I told her to save me those glasses or those bottles for my future projects. So it's easy to just peel off the labels and then wash in warm soapy water and then rinse well those sides only with sticky residues. And I know that this is very tall for the project. Perfect size would be really this one here, which is something that the Dollar Tree carries. However, since I already have those empty bottles, I might as well just use them, upcycle them, rather than spend more money for this project. So I just want to mention that I am using what I have on hand in my stash. Even these wooden boxes, you will be able to find them again online if you cannot find them at your local stores. So these bottles fit perfectly. I love them. And now I'm just going to be decorating these bottles just to make them more in tune with the farmhouse style. I'm going to be using this twine. I have this in my stash as well from Dollar Tree. And what I'm doing here is I just cut around 12 inches of this twine, and then I'm just going to be tying a simple bow, and then this will be what I will adorn this bottles here. I am foregoing painting each bottle. I kind of like the appearance of clear bottles, so nostalgic. And if you want to paint them, go for it. But to me, I think I like it as is. I love the shape and the clear appearance. And you can also opt to put some fairy lights inside so that at night you can light them up. For me, I'm trying to make it as simple as possible. So again, working off of from my stash, I'm actually just reusing some of my lavender flowers. I took them away from one of my floral arrangement that I created back in fall. And since lavender is pretty much all year round anyway, I like the look and simplicity of lavender, I'm just putting one bunch in each of the glass. And that's just a simple arrangement, like I said. Now this would look really well on top of a mantle or inside a cabinet or side table. And I picture this as a centerpiece as well for weddings. If you want to put, instead of HOME for home, put LOVE for love. Here's another arrangement. So here I'm just going to create a simple arrangement using just my hydrangeas, the green ones that I have on hand. And I love the Dollar Tree hydrangeas. They look so pretty and very inexpensive, very elegant as well. So I'm just going to be using the green hydrangeas. As you can see, there are some blue ones there as well. I'm not going to be using them in this arrangement because I'm just going to try to keep it simple. And if you want to add more flowers, like this roses that I got at Dollar Tree a while back. As a matter of fact, if you've seen the vase, the blue vase earlier, I have the same roses. So I just picked 4 of them, just the 4 flowers just to put in each box. So just so I have another contrast here to make it fuller, as well as I like the combination. It's so neutral. So here it is. I set it up for spring. I'm using this Dollar Tree figurine, and this comes in this pack with 3 paints, and then on top of the bunny's head there is like a hook and there is a string attached. So what I've done is I pulled it out, and then I also hot glued a cutout of a very small butterfly in yellow. Like, I'm trying to make it seem like it is chasing the butterfly, and then the butterfly just happened to have landed on its forehead. Here is another way that I am displaying this home centerpiece. I put the centerpiece or arrangement next to my previous projects. So this one here looks like a milk jug that I made using a 99 cents only store clear glass carafe. And I believe the Dollar Tree sells something similar, only smaller. And I placed a Dollar Tree kind of like succulent flowers there. And then I also have those coasters that I created a while back. So this is how I displayed the 4 empty bottles, and I just put them on top of a shelf, and below it is one of my previous projects as well. I'm going to be linking all of this in the description box below in case you want to watch. That's also a Dollar Tree project. It's one of my faves. And if you're new to my channel, welcome. If you haven't subscribed yet, please do subscribe, and don't forget to click that notification bell icon so that you will not miss any of my new uploads. Please leave me some comments down below. I truly appreciate each and every one of you, and I'll talk to you again on my next video. Take care now. So I hope you enjoyed this video, everyone, and I'll see you again next week for another Thrifty Thursday. Bye!